Red Bun means we're live, a casual take with your boy Stephen Pepper, here to give a take off my chest. Apologies for not uploading yesterday. Still getting used to the new work schedule. Also, couch is in, came in today. Background looks sweet. LeBron flag is back. Real ones remember. But I want to come on here and talk some ball. Let's talk Kansas City Chiefs, okay? Because last night they played their final preseason game, and this one was against the Chicago Bears. And let me tell you, was I impressed. Chiefs, I thought they looked sharp, buttoned up, ready to go, something to prove, locked in to win another AFC championship game. Now you might be saying, well, aren't the Chiefs 0-3 in the preseason? You're talking about some looking sharp. Didn't they lose to the Chicago Bears? Yeah, they did. The Chiefs lost to the Bears. Tyson Bagent, game-winning touchdown. Shout out to him. So he got a new contract extension. Pretty emotional. But when I refer to the Chiefs in preseason, I'm talking about their starters, particularly on the offensive side that everyone's so worried about. Mahomes, Kelsey, Rice. And when it comes to that starting they played in 2 games, 4 total drives. They scored on every single one of them, including 3 touchdowns. Okay, the starting Chiefs offense murdered the Bears yesterday. I think it was 17-0 at one point. So they look sharp, buttoned up, ready to go back to another Super Bowl. So let me just say this about the Chiefs, okay? If you don't think that the Chiefs are the best team in the AFC, you need to learn from your mistakes. If you don't think Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league, you're just trying to be different, okay? And if you don't think the Chiefs are going to make the playoffs, and you know who I'm talking about, then you should probably stop talking ball, okay? Because this team is still the best team in the AFC to me. They look poised to run it back to another Super Bowl. I mean, I'm seeing last night, Patrick Mahomes look like he's back to MVP form. You see the deep ball. His left tackle is rock solid. The Ohio State guy who fell all the way down in the first round, how they let that happen. His receivers are healthy, and his defense is still elite behind him. This team's going to win a lot of games, just like they did last season. Big games. But it's so odd to me, and I said this last week, people act like the Chiefs didn't just go to their 3rd straight Super Bowl on a 15-2 regular season. That was the best record in all of the NFL. And that was despite not having their RB1 and wide receiver 1 for the majority of the season. That's 2 more wins than everyone's favorite, the Buffalo Bills, and 3 more wins than the Ravens. And those teams had historic quarterback seasons. And apparently, and supposedly, those quarterbacks are better than Mahomes. Okay? Like, it's not like the Chiefs were a 10-7 team that limped into their 3rd straight Super Bowl appearance. That's not the case. The Chiefs were the best team in the AFC from start to finish last season, and I think they are going to be again this year. Now, I don't know if they're going to win 15 games, okay? But they did win 15 games last season, but now they have an upgraded left tackle. Mahomes looks like he's on a mission. Their wide receiver core and weapons are healthy. The defense is still elite. I got them as the 1 seed. I think this team is still going to go to the Super Bowl. Someone's got to knock them off. It's like the Patriots, man. I can't bet as long as they have Mahomes, as long as they have Brady, as long as they have Reed, as long as they have Belichick and an elite roster, I got this team being the 1 seed going to the AFC Championship game, going to the Super Bowl every single year. It's got to be a disaster of a season for that not to happen because they're just so good. Now you might be talking about because the team wins a bunch of games. Now, they did win 15 games, and a lot of people say it's not because they won 15 games, it's how they won those 15 games. Yeah, it wasn't as flashy as the Chiefs used to be. It's probably because their receivers weren't healthy. Okay, but now they are. And you see the arm angles from Patrick Mahomes last night. You see the deep ball. You see his protection. Man, is he coming from an MVP season. The only reason this Chiefs team doesn't, go back to another AFC championship game is like if Mahomes snaps his leg. Okay, knock on wood, because you don't want that to happen. But it was like the only reason why the Patriots missed the playoffs after going undefeated was because Brady tore his ACL. It's the same thing here. Oh, but a Rice suspension could derail the season. No, it won't. Okay, even if Rice misses half the season, the suspension is probably going to be 4 games. But let's say Rice misses half the season with a suspension. The Chiefs still went to the Super Bowl last season without him. So, because they have Worthy, who's in his 2nd year. They have Hollywood Brown, who's healthy. You saw the Kelsey catch yesterday. I don't think he's going anywhere this season. He still has some juice left. But I'm looking at Mahomes' stats last night. 8 for 13, 143 yards, a touchdown. Also had a nice little 18-yard run. I know defenders don't like touching Mahomes, but Mahomes still got a little movement in him. I mean, he was as fresh as his haircut. Okay, there's a reason why I just traded for Mahomes in Dynasty. I think this guy's gunning for another MVP season. I might not pick him to be the MVP, but I think he's going to be in the running. I think his stats are going to be a lot better than they were last year. I'm just looking at this guy that's on a mission. He's trying to make the big play. He's trying to be explosive. He wants to get back. He doesn't like losing in the Super Bowl. He wants to win again. But the Chiefs look sharp. This is why I always love starters playing in the preseason. And even though they don't play a lot, they've only played 4 total drives in the preseason. It's been 3 games. They've only played 4 total drives. But it's just so you can, get some live game reps. It's game speed. So when you come week 1, you're ready to go. And it seems like it's worked for the Chiefs because they just went to 3 straight Super Bowls, 1, 2. And I think what I'm looking at the Chiefs right now in the preseason, say it's the preseason, but again, the Chiefs have been starting the preseason for all these years, and they've gone to 3 straight Super Bowls, 5 and 6 years. So I think the Chiefs are still the best team of the AFC. Someone's got to knock them off for me to say otherwise. They won 15 games last year, and now I see an upgraded left tackle in Josh Simmons, healthy wide receivers. Mahomes is on a mission. Defense is still elite. This is still the best team in the AFC, and I think they're going to go back to the Super Bowl. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate everyone for tuning into this episode of A Casual Take. Follow my social media, stay updated on all things related to the show. Until next time, see you.